Hi, this is Renee Brown. I am a British literature teacher at North Cobb High School. I wanted to show you Cobb Teaching and Learning System, which is the one that we use here in our district. This was started during COVID and has been growing ever since. We have a number of things that we can do with this. I've set this particular one up for next semester. It's going to be my Honors British Literature 4 fourth period class. So I've set it up. We don't have the rosters in yet because they're still making changes, obviously. You will notice that I've also got in the home page, I've got site navigation, I've got technical expertise. There's a lot of things in here. My homepage also shows if there are any assignments that need to be done. They've also got a calendar feature so that the kids can see when things are due. I am not looking at this in the student view. I'm looking at it in the teacher view, but we can also see what the students see, which is a wonderful way to do things. I set mine up to run by week rather than by module. As an English teacher, it's more in line with the way I teach, and it makes things easier for me. And so we go through all of this at the beginning of the semester with the students so that way they understand how things work. I've gone into the orientation and resources area, which is where they will find things like the syllabus, the beginning of the semester self-assessment, their learning styles quiz, and their first assignment. So you can see this is the assignment matrix that they're going to use for the entire semester. It's 4 pages long. It's, what I'm going to teach all semester. So all of that is in the downloads in this orientation and resources, and it makes it easy for the kids to find. Now you will notice it does not say published. We can't have the option to publish it when we're ready, which is what makes me happy. At this point, I could publish it, but it wouldn't go anywhere because I don't have any students. The other thing that we have the ability to do modules. This is new. I haven't learned how to use that yet. We have another thing that we can use, which is the resources. It's got Cobb Digital Library. You'll hear me talk about Clever. This is how the kids log into things like Common Lit and some of the electronic resources like Edmentum, which is new to us this semester. Student uploads, we can go through and set up. The students can upload work and I can look at it, give feedback, but it's not really in an assignment per se. That can be very helpful when you're looking at papers and things like that and you want to give students feedback on rough drafts. We have an assignments tab, which is where each of the assignments is listed. They've got a discussions area. I've tried to use this, but it's had some glitches. So you will notice that I've got some assignments already in here. These are discussions that I want to use at the beginning of the semester for some of my get to know you activities and things like that. And then it's also got a place for grades. We have not started using that yet, although I anticipate that next year. I think they're going to go away from Synergy, which is what we use now. My big thing is I use a lot of stuff in the digital session. This is where I put everything. And you will notice that it has the orientation and resources. It's got an area, didn't know I could do that, to turn in work here. If I have a student that can't seem to get the assignment to upload in CTLS, which has been an issue, I made an actual Microsoft form where they can submit work, and that seems to help when they need to turn in work and CTLS for whatever reason doesn't work properly. So that's kind of like my backup, turn it in here if you can't find another way to do it, and it keeps it out of my email. In the first week of January, I've got some assignments in the lesson resources, like their college essay. We start with the college essays in the second semester. These are 12th graders, so they're getting ready to go to college, most of them. So we start with the college essay. I've got the college essay do's and don'ts, which is the PowerPoint. And then I've got a document that is college essay helps. And so we use the 7 prompts from the College Essay Common App. And that's one of our first assignments for the semester. Now, if you go down and you can look at where I have things set up for later on in the semester. For example, this is in week 8. Our learning targets are listed. We're going to be working in British medieval period. They're going to be working on sonnets. They do a sonnet project. I teach them English or Shakespearean sonnet, Italian and Petrarchan sonnet, as well as Spenserian sonnets. And so there's a PowerPoint on the sonnets that is in the lesson resources, so you can see all of the things that are in here for the kids to use. They have learned, believe it or not, that that's where they need to look when they're looking for things. It's got the lesson content. It goes through and it's got, some additional information like a sonnet is 14 lines and things like that. Then it's got, how they're going to come up with this sonnet. They're going to choose a partner of their choice. They can do it individually as well. But this allows the collaboration piece to it. They're going to use TP-Cast as their form of analysis. And then they're going to be working on Purdue OWL as part of their citations. They're still not real good with citations, even in MLA format. So I'll introduce APA later on, but I like for them to get a firm hand on MLA first. That's what we're supposed to teach, but you know how that goes. They can turn in their lesson assignments here. I can set it up to add an assignment. Typically, I will do that when the assignment is due. If you put it in the week before the assignment is due, it's not going to work. So I set it up to go there. A lot of the things that I have going on in the semester are some wonderful collaborative projects, and I love to do that. In fact, if you look at this current semester, you can see that I've used a lot of the same things, like their college essays are coming in for me to grade. They've also got some sonnet projects that they did. And so it may say ready to score, but I've already scored those and put them in. One of the things that we run into is that the essays, if we score them in here, it doesn't always move to Synergy correctly, and I would rather it be in Synergy, which is our grade book, in a functional way. This is one area that CTLS is still working on. So this gives you an overview of how things work and some of the things that I've done. I love to put the forms links in here to work in the digital sessions. And then that way they can go to the form and use it as a quiz or whatever they want to do. So this is all set up for this semester. This is what I've done with my kids so far. And if you, like I said, I've looked into the way I'm going to do it for fourth period next semester. I have 2 other classes that are not honors Brit next semester. If you have any questions, I would love to talk to you about that, but I wanted to give you a brief overview of what works in my online classroom.